This kitchen is crazy. Look at the size of this island. Morgan, I absolutely love this kitchen. If you look at the handle, this, believe it or not, is a phone charger. I have never seen a kitchen that has 3 islands. Take a look at the beautiful backsplash here. Now this is what you call a refrigerator. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Inside Houston Real Estate. Since launching this channel, we've had the opportunity to tour and film 83 properties. And what makes a home pop better than kitchens and bathrooms? And out of the 83 homes that we've seen some pretty spectacular kitchens. So for this episode, we're going to revisit 7 hand-picked kitchens that we filmed, and at the end of the video, we'd love for you to drop us a comment. What is your favorite one? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. So whether you are building a custom home and you need some kitchen design inspiration, or you're looking for kitchen decorating ideas, this is definitely a tour you don't want to miss. So let's get it started with home number 1. Now, look at the white oak island. This is obviously one of the largest islands we've seen on the channel. Beautiful quartzite countertops. And down below, you have some storage. Beautiful pendant lighting. But Morgan, look at the size of this island. I mean, you can easily sit 4, possibly 5 bar stools there. But here, you have cabinets that go all the way up to the ceiling. So that's a nice job. I love the Wolf range here. 6 burner with the griddle. Incredible vent hood here. And one of my favorite things, the pot filler. Gotta have a pot filler. All right, now, the other thing we want to talk about is these quartzite counters. They're beautiful. You have soft close cabinetry, built-in refrigerator. And freezer side here. And you have, as I mentioned, a Wolf range, but the other appliances in here are Gen Air, which is a really nice appliance line. So you have your microwave here, you have your double trash pull-out here, and you have a wine refrigerator with 2 different compartments. Okay. And then take a look at this, Morgan. You have basically a 3-slotted farmhouse sink. It's actually the first time I've seen a sink like this, so it gives you a lot of flexibility when you're washing dishes, placing dishes, drying dishes. You have 2 faucets here. Now that is the first that we've seen on the channel, and as I mentioned earlier, tons of windows. So you even have a window here right by the sink, one here, one up above. I think this is a really nice presentation for a kitchen. And then you have your dishwasher here. And on the opposite side of the sink, you have an ice maker. So they thought about pretty much everything. So it's nice to have a secondary ice maker, especially when you're on the beach. Now, Morgan, where you're standing is literally the breakfast nook, if you will. But I have to talk about this light fixture here. Complete beach vibe. We have not seen a light fixture quite like this in any of the homes. And folks, we have toured over 50, almost 60 homes at this point. So we're excited to be showing you something on the beach. And take a look at this amazing kitchen. So let's break this down in sections. Stepping in, you have these beautiful custom cabinets. Take a look at how the drawers come out as you open the door. Glass door fronts here. Cabinetry goes all the way up to the ceiling, so you can't complain about not having enough storage space. Huge Thermador refrigerator. Let me let you take a look inside. Now this is what you call a refrigerator. Beautifully done. This is really like a commercial refrigerator. And then there's a lot of pieces to this kitchen, so let's break it down slowly. Let's start with the beautiful pendant lights over top of the island. You have your first sink here. Take a look inside here. I love the hardware that they used. And this is another first on this channel. This, believe it or not, is a phone charger. Built into the kitchen island. I mean, you don't have to go get a cord or anything and plug it in. You can just put it there or on the opposite side. That is such a cool feature. You have your dishwasher here. One of two dishwashers, by the way. Thermador cooktop. You have your microwave right here. Push button to open it up, as well as to close it. Beautiful cabinetry. Take a look at the size of this range. This is a 6-burner with a grill in the middle. Beautiful cabinets. Drawers that are very nicely done, also in soft close. You have a pot filler. Remember in our first few videos how I raved about the pot filler? This is absolutely must have in your home. Beautifully done. And then this is something I had never seen before, but these are actually your outlets. And it's kind of a sexy way to present outlets. So all you have to do on these is twist, and there's your outlets. And I like the fact that they staggered the colors to the silver and the black. So that's another first.
Ask them what they think. I was gonna say, ask them what they think about it. Like, you should engage.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna keep recording.
Okay. All right. So folks, as we're going through this kitchen, I'd love for you to leave a comment if you like the features that we're showing you here, because I haven't seen a lot of these different features. So definitely leave a comment below. What do you think about these outlets? What do you think about the cabinetry? Let us know, please. Here's your oven right here. More glass front cabinets. Just tons of cabinet space going all the way around. The lighting is very nicely done. Here is your second dishwasher. Your second sink. Also, this is a nice touch to have a window in your kitchen so you don't feel closed in. Beautifully done. This, in fact, is a very large sink. Long, goes all the way across. You have this second little island here, so not only can you seat 4 people here at the tall island, but if you're entertaining, you have some children that need a lower chair, this is a great place for them to sit. I absolutely love this kitchen. Highlighting over the pendant lights. You do have a box that has the LED lighting going all the way around, and you as well have speakers that are built in. This is just beautiful. This kitchen is crazy.
It's insane.
I have never seen a kitchen that has 3 islands. I've seen a kitchen that has an island as big as half of this one, but not 3 islands. So let's start here. As you can see, very expansive, seating for 6. I love how they put the electrical outlets on the side. They framed them in black so everything matches. Beautiful quartz countertops, tons of cabinet space. This entire island has cabinets going all the way down. Soft close on the cabinet doors. I love this very linear light fixture. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a light this long, but you do need one for this length of countertop space. Moving this way, you have 2 islands. But before we talk about that, I do want to point out that these are Thermador appliances, so you have a very sleek Thermador double oven here. I love the fact that they contrasted the countertops with the island. So here you have gray, here you have more of the black quartz. This is your main sink. And in this island, you have your dishwasher, and you also have a trash pullout right here, soft close cabinetry, but this is custom cabinetry, and I've never seen this before. This is beautifully done. You have your main drawer that pulls out, but then inside you have an additional drawer which you can put your silverware, spatulas, spoons, taller utensils in here. And then the cabinets are very nice. This home, in some regards, reminds me of the first home we shot, Morgan, for the channel, because it had the black cabinets.
Yes, my favorite theme, I think.
Your favorite theme?
Favorite theme of 2024 so far.
Right. And then also notice how the quartz countertops here match the larger island. and they took the quartz backsplash all the way up. But in addition to that, this is a very nice touch how they wrapped the vent hood with the quartz. Everything comes in here beautifully. You have a 5-burner cooktop. Very, very nicely done. And then on this smaller island, you have a second sink, which we'll call your vegetable sink. You have your microwave right here. And maybe you're going, where's the refrigerator? Well, it's right here in Thermador. I don't know if they started this, but they definitely have continued with this, where you just give it a little bit of a push and the door will open up. So you have a nice Thermador refrigerator. And this is the freezer side. Just give it a little push, it'll open up. And we're gonna open it up enough so you can take a peek inside. And then all you have to do is get the door there. It will close on its own. But the kitchen, to me, is to die for. I believe this is quartzite. It might be marble as far as the counter here, but it's long. As you can see, you have 4 stools. And then underneath, they've made a great use of space because you do have cabinets as well. And that runs all the way the length of the island. Folks, leave a message in the comments. What are your thoughts of this home so far? Do you like the openness of it? I absolutely love it. All right. You have Jenn-Air appliances here, and I absolutely adore this range. Now, one thing I probably would definitely have here is a pot filler, but I'm not going to nitpick about things in this house because it is an exceptional house, the way it's designed, the materials that they used. And a couple other things I want to point out here. I love the separation between the cabinets and the hood that goes over this beautiful 6-burner range. It has a griddle on the right side as well. But here's a little touch that I haven't seen done before, is you have this backsplash that comes up, but then you have this little bit of a ledge that runs the length. And it's just nice. It's a decorative touch. I don't know if you put anything there or not, or just leave it nice and clean like that, but it's nice. Sconce lighting on either side of your vent hood. And on this side of the island, you have plenty of drawer space. You have your dishwasher, a nice deep basin sink. The choice of hardware is nice, down to little touches like this. If you look at the handle, it is that brown wood, so it really matches well with the cabinetry and the other color tones in the house, keeping that contrast going. And here you have your trash pullout. All right, so some people say, well, where's the refrigerator at? And so the refrigerator is right here. It's built in. I think, folks, if you're gonna have a home at this price point, you have to have a built-in refrigerator. It's just a nice touch. It blends seamlessly in. It's a cleaner look. And you have your freezer side. And I love these refrigerators that are black on the inside. It's just something different. And then on this side, you can see they are prepared for guests because they have a lot of water bottles in here. All right. And the cabinetry doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling, but it goes plenty high enough. Anything higher than that, even there, you'd probably have to get a ladder. So also the cool thing is the contrast of the cabinet colors. That is like kind of like a sage color, balances well with the brown wood color of the rest of the cabinets. All right, folks, so definitely leave us a message in the comments. What do you think of this kitchen? I'm about to share it with you. You have a really expansive island. I believe this is a quartzite countertop, seating for 4 here at the bar, beautiful light fixtures, and take a look at the cabinets. Really nicely done. These are all on soft close, by the way. And I love the fact that they took the cabinets almost up to the ceiling, but a lot of builders, even if they're not going all the way to the ceiling, they will have just the regular wall color paint going around. So here, they kept the same wood front going all the way to the ceiling. So this is beautifully done. Morgan, I absolutely love this kitchen.
I do too. I love the use of the different textures in this kitchen too. I think it's really, really pretty.
Right, and it is so open. I mean, like I mentioned, this house is perfect for entertaining. So you're standing in the kitchen, you can see people coming in from the front door, you can see people coming down the stairs, you can see into the living area, which we're gonna get to in a second. But let's talk about the appliance package here. So these are Thermador appliances. Take a look at the beautiful backsplash here. You have the down lighting from the vent hood, 6-burner range, the pot filler, an absolute must in every home. And also, I love the fact that you have these floating shelves with the down lighting here. That is a really nice touch. You don't always have to have cabinets that open and close. Just having this for presentation and aesthetics is really nice. They continue with the black theme here on the vented hood going all the way up to continue with the contrast. Nice quartz countertops here. And then look at the two-tone of the kitchen. So you have black on this side, you have the wood on this side, you have a very large garbage pullout here, and here is your dishwasher, Thermador by the way, and let's talk about the little things. You have a spice cabinet pullout on either side of this beautiful range. In addition to that, you have another pullout here which you can use for your soap, sponges, things of that nature. Morgan, you got to give me some more in this kitchen. I mean, this is, I really like this.
I do too. I love this layout altogether. It's really, really beautiful.
Right. Now, before we go any further, I do want to give a huge thank you to Olga Garza of Nan & Co. Properties for allowing this tour to take place. She is the listing agent, and you will be able to find her information in the description below. So thank you, Olga, for allowing us to shoot this beautiful home. Now let's look at this here. Folks are probably saying, where's the refrigerator? Well, folks, they did a built-in right here. And this is a Fisher & Paykel refrigerator. Nicely done. So you have a double door for the refrigerator, soft close on that, and you have your freezer drawer on the bottom. Really nice, and push-in cabinets to open up the doors. And that's on both sides, and then you can see you have cabinet space at the top as well.
There's really a lot of cabinet space in this kitchen too. I mean, the drawers, the push-ins, like everything is really seamless too. It's almost like you can't even tell that they're cabinets because it's so seamless.
Right, it's a very sleek, contemporary, modern house.
Yes.
I mean, if you like modern, this is it. Now, what we've been featuring on the channel and seeing in a lot of new homes being built, not only do you have your kitchen that is visible to everybody, but you also have a second kitchen which is also doubling as your pantry. So Morgan, if you step inside here, you can see this beautiful backsplash tile here. You have a deep basin sink, you have another dishwasher, you have another range and a microwave. So if you are having a party or some type of get-together event, this is the perfect space for your caterer to come and prepare everything so it's not all out in the open. This is really beautifully done, and let's talk about the fact that you can close this off with a pocket door.
On both sides too.
Right, yeah, this is really nice. Very thoughtful design. First thing you notice, obviously, is this large waterfall island. You have seating for four. The more you look underneath, you can see kind of that almost like a fluted wood paneling that goes across. The color of that alongside this black island, the contrast really makes everything pop. Beautiful pendant lighting here. And I keep talking about the lighting, folks, but the designer chose and made some great selections here. Now, before we get further into the kitchen, let's talk about surprise number one. Now this cabinet here appears to be maybe an upper cabinet, a lower cabinet, and a top cabinet, but it's actually 2 doors here that open up, and this area can easily be utilized if you have a Swiffer, a mop, dustpan, broom, or whatever. This is a great area to put that. So it's nice and tucked away. And we have to talk about the fact that they took the cabinets all the way up to the ceiling. So many homes we go into, even at this price point, have cabinets that stop here, and then you just have a bunch of wall space. Developers, please continue utilizing the entire wall for cabinets, especially in a home like this when you're in the $2 million price range. Beautiful Z-line appliances. I love the hardware, from the pulls on the cabinets to what you see on all the appliances. This is a Z-line, a refrigerator, as well as all the other appliances. So you have 2 refrigerated sections here, the freezer drawers on the bottom. Morgan, as we work our way around the island, I need to point this out. So folks, this right here is not just a pop-up with outlets on each side, but the top piece here is a charging pad for your cell phone. Now, we've seen pop-ups before, but we've never seen them with the charging pad on the top. You have one on this side of the island and one on the other. Morgan, the pendant lighting, really, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just beautifully done. And that matches so nicely with the hardware that's used throughout the rest of the kitchen. You have a deep basin sink, beautiful, beautiful vented hood, 6 burner, and actually, let me remove this. Folks, this is actually an 8 burner range, and it is the first time we've seen an 8 burner range on the channel. You have this nice griddle piece that you can just pop on top, and you can get all those nice lines on your chicken, your steaks, what have you. Also, you have a pot filler, beautiful vented hood, and you have under cabinet lighting, full backsplash going all the way up around the vent hood. This is beautifully done. Now, before we exit the kitchen, let's go over surprise number 2. Once again, similar to the closet where you put your broom, your Swiffer, folks, take a look at this. This is a hidden pantry. The light is automatic, so when I step in, it's going to light up. There we go. Now I'm no longer in the dark. But folks, look at this pantry. It's absolutely beautiful. You have a wine refrigerator here. You have floating shelves. Beautiful countertop. Plenty of cabinet and storage space. Morgan, this is one of the nicest pantries that we've seen on the channel. Now, we've seen some that are larger, but this, I'd say, probably ranks up there in the top 3. What do you think?
Absolutely, easily.
Yeah, and the fact that it's hidden away with this, what looks like a cabinet. Could you imagine if you were a kid and we had this house, we play hide and go seek?
Oh my gosh, it'd be so fun.
Right.
Yes.
Now, also, you have this nice sink here. So this is really a pretty extensive butler's pantry. The only thing that you'd say is missing is maybe if you had a refrigerator in here or something like that. But when you see the garage, you'll see you could put a couple of refrigerators and deep freezers in there as well. All right, so follow me out here, Morgan, and we'll continue with the rest of the kitchen. So you do have your nice dishwasher here, and at the end of the island, you have a trash pullout, and you have your microwave built in right here. I would love to cook in this kitchen.
Me too. Okay, so we've made our way into the kitchen, and the first thing I obviously want to point out is this gorgeous kitchen island. It's very expansive. They even did an L shaped, which is kind of unique. I don't think we've actually seen one of those on our channel.
We haven't.
And then what I really love about this is not only is it a waterfall edge, but I love the contrast. So they did a black marble top, and then they did like a dark wood cabinetry at the bottom, and this actually has plenty of room for storage. So I really love that element of this island in itself. Of course, we have these gorgeous pendant lights all around. And then the appliances, this is a Sub-Zero refrigerator. So really nice built-in Sub-Zero refrigerator. To the right of that is gonna be your pantry, and they did custom cabinetry, so you can fit, you know, all your goods in there, some beverages even, maybe some wine bottles, so really nice.
That is nice. We've seen a lot of pantries.
Yes, not super custom, right?
Correct.
So I really love that aspect about it. They did Wolf appliances, so really nice as well. Double oven, love that. So very luxury. I love the sink. I love the brass on the sink as well. So that's a nice touch, giving it a nice little sexiness to this kitchen.
You know what does it for me? The red knobs on the Wolf appliances.
I thought you were gonna say the pot filler, but
You know,
I do love the red as well.
pot filler, you know,
Yes.
that's my favorite thing.
So yes, we have a pot filler there. Custom cabinetry, again, they even did custom cabinetry under the sink, which we don't really see that as well. So
Wow.
maybe you put your soaps and your sponges in here so you can keep all the clutter off of your countertops. I love that.
That's a great design because
Right.
normally that's just dead space under your sink.
Exactly, and then it just gets all crowded under there. It's just, yeah, not ideal.
Right.
But on this side, they did cabinets that lift up, so that's also a nice touch that they included in this home.
And look at that, super soft close, like the camera's on and it just finally closed completely.
Oh wow,
So that's nice.
there you go. And then, oh, we can't forget about this. This is our ice maker.
Oh wow,
So
let me come around.
tons of perks in this kitchen alone, guys. Love it.
I don't recall seeing an ice maker in any of those shoots we've done. Maybe one other home,
Yeah.
but not in the kitchen. It's usually maybe in a bar area or something
Exactly,
like that.
but not in the kitchen. I would agree with you on that. So as we make our way around the island, again, they included more storage over here. So tons of storage, guys. If those cabinets aren't enough for you, we've got more underneath the island. So don't forget about that. I also really love this chandelier. So now we've made our way into, I want to call this like a breakfast nook. I think you can maybe put like a high top table or maybe a little round table over here.
Right. Yeah, I could easily maybe seating for four or something
Yeah,
circular.
something small, but still very open to fit some sort of seating arrangement over here. I love the windows and I love the curved wall on this side as well, and you can kind of see that throughout this whole side of this wing of this kitchen. They did the curved wall, so I really like that. And then on this side we have an espresso machine.
You know what? I was telling Melody every time we go out for like brunch on Sundays, we get cappuccino. And I said, we really need to get one of those in the house. And
Yes,
it's not going to happen though.
You never know, you never know. So the espresso machine, and then this is gonna be your microwave right here. So very nice. Again, Wolf appliances, Sub-Zero refrigerator, so really high quality. Oh, and then we have our Sub-Zero wine refrigerator too.
Wow, that's
So
really nice.
they really thought about a lot within this kitchen alone. I think you have everything you need,
Yeah.
honestly, and more.
That wraps up this latest episode of Inside Houston Real Estate. Drop a comment. What was your favorite kitchen, number 1 through 7? Kindly consider subscribing to the channel. Definitely hit that like button and the bell so you get notified when we release new videos like this each and every week. As always, folks, thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.